Alright guys, this power adapter died. So you know how it is with kids, sometimes they end up pulling on a wire and it just rips off. So instead of spending another 10 or 20 bucks, let's see if we can just fix it. So for starters, I don't see any screws because they stopped making these serviceable. So what we're going to try to do is just kind of take this part off and then try to solder it back together. So what I'm going to use today is these Klein scissors. They're really good at cutting copper, so copper wire inside. I will be using this TS80 soldering iron. It's a digital one, heats up really fast and keeps a steady temperature. And we may or may not use some shrink wrap. I'll throw links down in the description if you guys want to get something like this, if you see it useful. Otherwise, let's get into it. A regular box cutter. No need for an Amazon link. Alright, so my battery just died, but we're back. So here I'm just trying to get this part off to expose more of the wire. So I'm trying to cut away enough but not cut through the wire. So I did forget to mention, but this is the best thing I've ever purchased. Even though this is the best, but even if you have a regular soldering iron, you gotta have one of these. This is a brass brush, so you see how the tip is not super clean. I don't know if it'll focus, but all you do is just poke at it. Alright guys, battery died again. So you poke at it, and if you look at it, it cleans the tip, makes it nice and ready to go. So then we're gonna use this soldering that I use. It's really good. We'll just go ahead and tin the tips. Alright, and you see that big blob on there starting to get kind of out of control. Once again, you clean it off and it's ready to go. So what I like to do is just unplug it and it powers it off. It's actually powered just by USB-C. So we'll set this aside for now, and we're going to throw some heat shrink on there. Alright, so then we'll just go ahead and plug the USB back in. It's almost warm, so it'll take just a few more seconds. Alright, and you can actually raise the voltage. I forgot to mention, but 350 is actually a sweet spot where with this it doesn't burn it to where it smokes so much. It burns it basically melts it just at the right temperature. So let's go ahead and clean it off again, nice and fresh. Throw some solder on there, and we're gonna make sure we get the correct. There's the one with the white line, and this one has the white line. So alright, that looks good. I'm trying to figure out how to Alright, and then like always, clean it off and unplug it. So let's check the solder. It looks good on both sides, and it's already cool to the touch, so we'll just slide this right over like that. And we'll just go ahead and shrink that up. And that's it. It's good as new until the next time. So, thanks for watching.